Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to the Foggy Swamp Tribe, episode 5, which streamed live on Twitch November 14th. Here's a little reminder of the rules and the scenario settings, and let's get started. Yeah, Indian is probably my favorite foreign cuisines. Really amazing Szechuan Chinese food is awesome. Indian food is pretty reliable. Psychic drone. Okay, hold on. What is this? 58. Escape. Fine. You're not a tribal. Go away. But I would say like really good Szechuan food is actually really hard to find, which makes it less interesting. Like most Chinese food. So here's a big news break for maybe some of you. Most Chinese food that you would eat in America is like you could never order in China because it's not Chinese food. Like Kung Pao chicken doesn't exist in China. I don't know if that's like surprising to you guys, but like that's true. So I really like authentic actual Chinese food, like Chieze tofu bao or Gambian siji do. They're Chinese dishes that are just but I would have to drive like an hour from where I live to get stuff like that. And then, if not that, mapo tofu, yes. But not chodofu. Chodofu, oof. If you're wondering what chodofu is, it is a dish, a Chinese dish where they ferment tofu. And it straight up, so in China, there is no such thing as like diapers. Babies have slit pants. It's just exactly how it sounds. It's just a slit where the bum is, and they just poo on the street. So the last time I was in China, I was visiting my sister because she lived there for 2 years, and we played a game called Chodofu or Poo, because I actually like the taste of Chodofu, but it smells horrible. It smells terrible. So the joke that we played was anytime we smelled Chodofu, we would try to figure out if we were actually smelling Chodofu or if we just smelled baby poop that was like on the street. So, chodofu or poo. Now you know my game. Chodofu or poo. But other cuisines would be like Thai or Indian. I really love Thai and Indian. It's weird to be like, that smells like baby poop. I wonder if it's food I could eat. But that's what China's like. And yeah, I am Chinese, but that's not why I was there. I was just visiting. My sister lived there for 2 years, so I was just visiting my sister. But yeah, I don't eat meat, so I tend to gravitate towards cuisines that are veg friendly. So for obvious reasons, like Mexican food tends not to be vegetarian friendly. American Southern food is not veg friendly. Sushi is not. Although I don't mind veg sushi, but like. It is a little weird to be in a Japanese restaurant and be like, can I have cucumber? And then like looking at me strange. It's like, yes, I actually do want cucumber. Don't look at me like that. All right, so who got over it? Oh, this is your bed, man. Go to your bed. Yeah, I would say, just to warn you all, if you're going to ever follow up my food suggestions, most Szechuan Chinese food is Americanized, and Americanized Szechuan Chinese food is, in my opinion, bad. It's not like, I mean, it's not terrible, but compared to like really authentic stuff, it's just not the same. So if you do want like really good Chinese food, do your homework and try to figure out if it's like authentic or not, because the inauthentic stuff is just kind of like blah. But if any of you have any cuisine suggestions, I'm all ears. Absolutely, I love to hear what people think. So I need to get these corpses out of here because the corpse bile is gonna make this room dirty, and a dirty room is gonna make for bad surgeries. Oh no, not another monosodium glutamate discussion. I was talking about this just on Discord. Oh, speaking, I guess I could plug Discord. The whole monosodium glutamate discussion is a bit of a farce. It was essentially, the long and short of it, it was a racist. So the whole thing about MSG being dangerous was originally a single misguided doctor, kind of like anti-vaxxing, right? It just took one doctor to write one article, and then all of a sudden it was conflated. Monosodium glutamate was similar to that, where it was one misguided doctor that had this one claim that was absolutely not rooted in science whatsoever, and then it was used as an anti-Asian American sort of racist thing to rally against Chinese restaurants in a racist way. And the truth of the matter is, monosodium glutamate is a totally natural chemical that can be found in things like tomatoes and cheese. And in Asian cuisine, they do add it as an additive. But like, if you eat cheese and tomatoes and you don't have issues with cheese or tomatoes, then MSG should not be a concern of yours, because cheese and tomatoes have it naturally. And it always really bothers me when people are like, oh no, it has MSG. It's like, yeah, so you eat cheese, right? You eat tomatoes, right? Like, that has MSG too. It's totally a normal thing. You know, it'd be like someone, you know, it's sort of like, you know, unless you actually have, where's this line of thought going? You know, unless you have a legit allergy to something, you know, ingredients that are displeasing to you aren't, like, dangerous. Like gluten. That would be a good example. Some people straight up can't eat gluten. They're, you know, it's really terrible for them. But most people are not gluten intolerant. They don't actually have celiac disease. It's the same way why sometimes I try to catch myself what I mean to say is, like, I want to be organized, but what it comes out to say is OCD. OCD is, like, can be a very, very serious medical condition that is awful, and it's truly awful to deal with. And for me to say something like, oh, you know, this triggers my OCD, it's like, obviously I don't actually have, like, clinical OCD, so I should probably use a better term of, like, I'd rather be more organized than this. But I have to catch myself every now and then. Tamarain, thanks for the resub. And Craig, thanks for the follow. And Maradeer as well. More people that want to be hosted. Three of them. All right, let's have you all vote on this. Host more refugees. Yes or no? Yeah, so if you're actually fully celiac diagnosed, I fully get it. I used to work in a restaurant where the restaurant had a bunch of, it had gluten-free options, and a lot of the other chefs didn't really understand how serious it was, and they would cross-contaminate cutting boards and knives and stuff like that, which really, really bothered me. Because, like, for me personally, I know that if I order something from a grill in a restaurant, and it's vegetarian, like a veggie burger, it's likely to be fried up right next to a regular burger. So obviously it's going to have, like, meat juices and things like that. And I kind of just accept it, right? I can't pick your battles. But when it comes to celiac, when it comes to gluten-free, it's like, no. You can't just, like, pick your battles. This is actually a medical condition. And that's something that always bothered me, is when I saw them, like, cut gluten-free bread on a cutting board that was obviously just used for something that had, like, wheat or gluten on it. It's like, guys, like, that... There's no point in them having gluten-free meal if you're going to just... But I digress. So who, you need to get your mood up like a bajillion times over. Let's go ahead and try to put more wooden potted plants back in here. I think actually the best approach would be vegetarians that eat fish. I mean, you can eat whatever you want. I don't even, like, me personally, if I had friends over, because I worked in a restaurant for so long, I'm happy to, like, even cook burgers for my friends. Like, I personally won't eat meat, but I have no issue with other people eating meat. I don't care. Eat what you want is sort of my ethos. To some degree or another. I would say certain foods like veal, it's like, come on. Isn't beef good enough? Like, but, you know. But I used to live near a veal farm a few years ago, and it was kind of heart-wrenching. I feel like most people, if they go face-to-face with the food they consume, it becomes a lot less interesting to consume it. So you all say, host these refugees, so let's go do that. Zek, a kind brawler, no dumb labor. Well, that's not terrible. This guy, K4, and Sky Collective, and Zoe. Thanks for the bits, resub, and follow. Rad for president. Chemical interest, body pure is kind. And then, wow, just a bunch of addicts, I guess. Alright, at least they do a lot of work. So that's good. I'm not sure what kind of work I want them to do. I guess I'm going to have them stone cut. And then have the one that will help me build the wall. I don't want them doing any, like, high skill work. So what is this actor going to do? I guess I'll have them construct. For me. I don't know. I don't want them doctoring, though. Gedlek, thanks for the follow as well. Alright, Who, don't go crazy, please. Don't lose your mind. You have every right to, but I'd prefer if you didn't. So I'm rebuilding the storage shed so that I can get all this junk that's in here out, and that way the room will be nicer. I know I'm also really, really low on food, and now I have a bunch of guests. So one of the things I'm going to do, unfortunately for these guests, they're going to be hosted in here. It's just all the space I have. Sky Collective for the resub. Yeah, time does fly. And Exotica's coming in. Okay, so the Exoticas of the Kyoshi Warriors ought to have some meds. I can't imagine that they wouldn't. Because that's... Oh my god. Okay, they have some Glitter World. We'll see. If they don't have meds, I'll be surprised. What am I butchering? Capybara? Forget it. Forget it, Who. How long till the war quest finishes? 3 days. I haven't even bothered with them. They don't have blood rot, so like they're just hunting for themselves, which is fantastic. I haven't bothered them at all. They're good little wargeese. So far as I could tell, they've kept themselves out of trouble too. Alright, so this is almost fully enclosed. No, I want you building the walls. Yeah, 6 meds come then, yeah. Although with how close I was, I'd like to not ever be that... Oh, God. Who are you murdering? Oh, you're trying to murder me? Why, dragon? Okay. Well, I guess I'm punching you a lot. Oh, man, you are losing. Oh, but if I lose... Hold on, I need a third party here. Because if she wins, she's just going to keep punching me until I'm dead. And I'm pretty close to losing, if I'm being honest. I still have a little sleep sickness left in my... Oh, God! I'm downed! Help! Kelson, help! Yeah! For the win! Oh, so she destroyed my toe. Hey, Zach, could you rescue me? Thank you. Maker, could you haul my bow? Thank you. And whoever you are, could you haul my gun? Thank you. You toe-stabbing... something inappropriate for me to... Okay, Zach, you're going to be my doctor as well. These guests are probably like, the hell did I just show up to? This colony is messed up. It is, man. It is. Alright, another thing I want is, okay, these guests, I'm going to say to clean first. Get rid of all these ashes and try to make it nicer. Is she... Okay, she does have a cut. So let me heal that cut first. But she was the instigator, so she gets tended last. Which toe? It was my left little toe. She crushed into a fine mist. Ugh. Jesus. Hey, Marty. Cheers. There's something wrong with my emotes. I don't see them going off. I see rad oof. Rad oof. I mean, I know it's the oof emote, but still. Well, literally every single person of my original colony right now is unconscious. Every single one. Daedora's in cold storage. Dragon and Who are just unconscious, and there's like no one left standing. Another problem that I have right now is I have no food. So like, what are you? You're not really eating anything. Let's see. New food restriction is meals and PEM. I didn't want to cut into my PEM supply, but like I'm gonna have to. So don't eat hay or kibble. Don't eat raw food. Don't eat chocolate. And if you guys get sick, don't use my super meds. All right, so Dragon, you're on your feet. I'll give you a bow, but like, could you not try to murder me, please and thanks? Oh, look, she's feeding me. That's so sweet. It's like a mea culpa or something. I don't know. Am I using meds to tend? I'm using herbal meds, but like I'll probably... Yeah, that's a good point. Dr. Care, no meds. I think there's something wrong with Twitch right now where all the emotes are just getting messed up. And these guys are sleeping, sadly, outside because they didn't finish constructing. So, Cielo... Let's have you build here. No, get out. And clean up. So this isn't a wonderful little barracks, but it's not. It could be worse, right? It could be worse. I can make it nicer by putting down some lilies. So I am not allowed to sleep outside of a mountain, but I don't think that rule has to apply to my guests. I think I'll allow my guests to sleep elsewhere. Okay, so Zach is patching her up. Oh, God, he has a wake-up addiction. That's going to be a real problem because I'm going to run out of... Well, how long are they here for? 10 days? He might have enough... None of those emotes are showing up to me, but it'd probably be best to just not keep spamming them. My 2 cents. So none of the... I think the wake-up will probably last until the last few days, and then they'll go crazy. Alright, Mocker. Help me butcher this boar before it spoils. Who can move? None of them are good researchers, so I'm not going to bother with that. I might actually just put Who on research, because he's really wounded, and he's not really going anywhere anytime soon. Unfortunately, my, let's harvest. So here's some herbal. Yes. And that should be enough to do a surgery. The, steal a liver. From the raider that dropped on us. Stupid murderous rage. All right. Then, unfortunately for these guests, the back half of this here is going to be general storage. All right, so my raw resources are going to be for raw resources. This general storage will not be. Transport crafts, gosh. Oh, they're, Oh, okay. So they are tribal, but I have to have you vote on whether we keep her. Because she kind of doesn't have a negative trait. But there's a third option here. So yes, no, or yes, but add a negative trait through console. So in some ways or another, psychopath is a negative trait because it prevents her from forming social connections with the tribe, which means that she doesn't benefit from friends or anything as much. She'll have no mood boost from socialization. But what we could do, and this also could be true for Dragon as well, is I can, if you guys vote on me console deving in a negative trait for them, I'm fine with that. And I'm fine with modifying them, and I'll have you all vote on the negative trait, I guess. It would be a long list, but I could do that. The other thing I should do is my guests here. We need to maybe hunt. They have all melee weapons though. Is there any easy hunting nearby? Not really. No. Oh, they're Dead Panther. Who's my cook? Makar? Ew, why are you handling dead bodies? Dude, just cook. I could dev in the first trait that I see from a trader. Yeah, I could do that. That makes some sense. Alright, so Kelson, I'm gonna have you wake up and you're gonna go get Ghosh. Oh, Ghosh has already been got. Okay. Well, you're gonna rescue her to where she belongs. Yeah, everyone else is in crypto. Dedora's in crypto, so I don't really need to worry about that. She's not going anywhere. The wargs are only here for another day and a third. So I guess I should reorganize my my people. The amazing structure. So I get a bunch of goodwill for a little bit of effort. This is probably something I will accept. Likely. Alright, so there is Ghosh. And you all say yes, and yes, but trait through console. Yes, one, but I'm going to have a revote, and I'm going to remove no, because obviously I already have her. So we'll have a recount between those two choices. Between yes and yes, but add a negative trait. Alright, you don't need to clean dirt here. I definitely have a food shortage that I'm a little worried about. And unfortunately, like, all my hunters are wounded because they tried to murder one another. But I'm going to make them suck it up and go hunt a rhino. So I have my hosted guest here to interfere if I get... Yep. If I get animal hunted. Yeah, like I did. Because he's a masochist. He wants to fight. And it's dead. Well, that's a thing. That was really, really easy. I thought that was going to be worse. I really did. Okay. Any of you guys grow? No. But Zach, you will plant cut. So what I'm going to do here is cut a ridiculous amount of trees. I am relying heavily upon my guests doing a lot of work, aren't I? So once Dragon and Who are fully healed, I think they're my best doctors, right? Who's the best? Dragon? Once Dragon's fully healed, I'll have her do the operation to take the kidney. But that's going to be a little while, I think. Alright, so more bed rest. Now the food is what worries me. So who's the cook? Mocker. Alright, so stop cleaning, overcooking. Mac. Oh, what? You... The damn panther... Ah. So the stupid panther spoiled and rotted, like, as I was... that's unbelievable. So simple meals. For now, I'm going to allow you out of meat. So that I don't starve. Do I still have the game table? No, I don't. That's not what I meant to do. I also should add some additional sitting spots. But part of that requires wood that I don't currently have access to. Alright, so Macker here is making sure that we're getting fed, though. Man, I'm relying on, like, the goodness of my guests a lot. At least the trees are starting to regrow. So at least there's that. And most of the ash is gone. Alright, so needs. You're here for 7 more days. The warg should be here going any second. Yep. Any second now. I could do without a metal, but I don't want to. I don't have any good miners, and my only miners would be Who, I think. And he's out of commission. But what I have set up is I do have them set up so that they are they'll start doing the mining themselves. They could turn on me. That would be rough, because I'd be a little outnumbered. But I would have my pets aid me. I don't think they're going to be able to get through Matt and Kaelson and Dragon and Who. The frickin' Pope. Resubbing. Thanks, frickin' Pope. I'm going to have to be very careful how I plant cut. So actually, don't cancel all designations. Let's just cut full trees, because we're going to have a severe lack of trees for a little bit due to the massive forest fire that happened. So here is a tree culling. Tree culling zone. Let's call it tree culling zone 1. When you have a don't allow sowing zone, it only cuts down the fully grown stuff. In this case, it's pretty much just trees. And Zach is already going to do it. Wonderful. So that will give us the wood that we need to make things nicer. And then Macker here is cutting granite for the walls. And shuttle has arrived for the wargs. And that will give me meds that I need. Cool. Just to make this easier, I'm putting the wargs down near the shuttle so I don't have to walk so far. And let's get rid of the warg zone. So they both are in there. Launch. And that gives me Glowworld Medicine, which will be the way we... Oh man, my guests are getting really moody. It's going to be the way that we make sure Daedora doesn't succumb to her sicknesses. Alright, let's hide the pole. We just keep Ghosh. Ghosh the way she is. Where'd my herbal meds go? Oh, was it to Ghosh? Why would we be giving meds to Ghosh? I'm really confused. I had 2, and now I have 1. And I have no idea where it went. Well, we will be able to harvest some herbal meds here, too. Therapy Sponge. That is a very strange name, but welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, tending gutworms, yeah. No, actually it couldn't have been tending gutworms because what's his name is set up for Dr. Nomeds. Oh no, he wouldn't be. Yeah. Nope. He's set up Dr. Nomeds. Yeah, so I'm not really sure where it went. I must have used it on someone, but I'm not really sure who it was. It is a little strange to me. Wherever it went, it went. It's gone. I don't think it was the rhino, but you might be right. Might have been the rhino. But I don't think the rhino's sick. And maybe it was. I'm not sure. Bulk goods trader for the air nomads. Cool. I don't think I own anything for them. Synergy or Singuik. I don't know how to say your name, but thanks for the sub or the follow rather. However, I messed up your name. I apologize. So we're getting pretty close to Dragon being fully healed. She doesn't have any penalties to manipulation, so she's going to be able to do surgery about as well as she'll ever be able to. Zach, you are the best trader. I'm really worried about my guests having, like, mental breakdowns, though. They are very, very, very close. They're teeter-tottering. That wouldn't be good. Alright, that's the trade. And Dragon's hiding in room. So they need... So you are addicted to wake up, so you just had some. That will help you. What I need to do is I need to do some hunting. So who is going to hunt something? Now that we have rain, let's hunt these boomalopes. Bubblegum and RTF Martin, thanks for the follows as well. That was quick. What, brainstem? Yep, brainstem. Right into the brain, yeah? Alright, so this will help to feed us until this rice is grown. Dragon should stop. Ooh, God, you just vomited on my kitchen. Why would you do that? A stupid Cobra just picked a fight with my visitors, my guests. I bet you have a toxic... Ooh, miner. Dang, that's really fast. One of the weird things about using... And this is maybe a bit of a complaint of RimWorld, if I'm being honest. One of the problems of having Cobras use toxic buildup instead of its own, like, venom. Same with all the venom weapons that you can unlock. Is the effects of toxicity in RimWorld is designed to be like dementia and stuff like that. And it doesn't really make sense that like a snake could bite you and give you dementia. Like, that doesn't make sense to me at all. They have herbal meds, but it's not worth me buying because I'm about to harvest a bunch. So I could just be patient and benefit. They also have a duck. You really want that singular duck? Is this is it a male or female? It's female. All right, let's buy the duck. Miss Duck, you're going to be on grazing. We'll have duck eggs. If you want to be named after a duck, just if you're a sub. Actually, you know what? I'm going to open this up to everybody, not just subs. So anyone, just type something in the general chat. You'll be eligible. This will go out to literally everybody here. I'll just name it for Ducky for now. Oh, quit potching. One of the boomlopes just died. Yep, there it is. Who is fully healed? Except for that toe. So we move a little slower because of the toe. I'd like to have that fixed and replaced. And the air nomads are leaving. Hydrate. Cheers. I am streaming tomorrow, yes. Unless otherwise stated, I'll be streaming every Saturday and Sunday. And then midweek if I have time. Or if I have some stream that I want to do or something like that. Alright, so Dragon, you are no longer hiding in your room. So as soon as Dragon has the... Oh boy. I think you knew this poll was coming. I don't think I have anyone that can tame Thrumbos, not even remotely. Let's take a look at the work. No one's even close to being able to tame Thrumbos. So that's beyond not even a thing I could do. Way too dangerous for me? I disagree. It's dangerous, but it's not too dangerous. That's why I'm letting you vote on it. I don't have traps, but I don't need traps. Looks like the yays are winning. Now, what I really want is... I'm going to wait for one of them to go to sleep, and then pick a fight with the sleeping one so that they don't both aggro. That's going to be important. I do have a lot of meat tanks. I have 4 brawlers, potentially, that can help me. And then I also have a rhino that could help me. Not that I'm going to tap into them. Whoever's cutting my trees down, could you please haul them? For the love of God. So one of the things I would do if I'm hunting these guys is break line of sight and flee using my doors. Sorted to the point. Okay, dragon. Where I will start bleeding them and then I'll you know, get away from them. But another thing I could do here is to set up some deadfalls. So that wouldn't be a terrible idea. So let's get mining. Or building bridge, that's fine. You wish you could make weapons from Thrumbo parts? So Origins of Magic, or not Origins of Magic, RimWorld of Magic can do that. As you see here, the Thrumbo have split apart. And they're pissed. Alright, so now it's up to clever kiting. Oh, chase them, not me. Chase them, not me. Oh, come on, guys. Already bleeding out fatally. Fine, Dragon's got this all on her own, I guess. Who even needs me, right? Legendary bow, just don't miss. I mean, in before it misses, right? Matt, what are you doing? What is Matt doing? Alright, now it'd be best if they chased my brawlers. There we go. Oh, an insulting spree. That's helpful. Alright, this one's down. Are you target insulting? No, you're just... Can you insult someone else then? Alright, so one Thrumbo down. I'm gonna wait for the other Thrumbo for when I'm not getting insulted by some nincompoop. Macker, you are gonna butcher... Oh, you're already doing it. The duck. Yes, who is the duck? The duck is Dave Rocker. Congrats, Dave Rocker, the duck. It is a little dangerous to insult her, given what has happened in the past. But luckily, he's just insulting my other guests. And everyone's asleep, so he's just going to stand there and not know who to insult. Here's a pro tip. If you have, like, an insulting spree, just have everyone go to sleep. And then the dude insulting is just going to wander around and be like, damn it, I want to insult someone. And they're not going to do anything. They're basically ineffective. Alright, so Dragon. We have... Yes, we have the herbal meds to be able to do the initial surgery. So I'm going to get you to do that in a second here. Alright, so let's go do this. Down here, what do we want? We want wood and meds. So the meds here, critically important that herbal meds, and then the wood is going to be for a torch, because I need a light source of sorts. So that's what we need down here. So let's get that delivered. I can save first, yeah, sure. And I do realize the other Thrumbo's up. Once... I'll probably hunt first and then do it. So I'll just forbid this door. Alright, everybody, who wants to go kill another Thrumbo? Like, the first one was easy. Alright, so I think Dragon at max distance would be a good opening blow. Jan Santos, thanks for the follow. Of my... Who is Is anyone slow here? Oh, my dude that's hooked on Wake Up. Here, consume some Wake Up. And I'm gonna have the Thrumbo chase you as you are high on Wake Up. Oh, or you're chasing CeeLo. Chase the addict. Dragon, get a little closer. Oh, thick hide blocking all bullets. Alright, let's back up. You guys can leave. Uh-oh. You're going to get caught, aren't you? Nope. Juked. Danger! Alright, you get out of there. You guys leave the fight. Leave the Wake Up Addict to do the running. So why the Wake Up Addict? High on Wake Up makes you faster. So he can flee good. He can flee real good. Yeah! So who said this was gonna be a wipe? Who said this was gonna be a wipe? That's right. I hunt Thrumbo like it's my job. Oh, give me that lovely, lovely Thrumbo stuffs. You underestimated Dragon? Yeah, a legendary bow. So here's why. The legendary bow here has a crazy good accuracy. Crazy good accuracy. All legendary weapons are going to have crazy good accuracies when they're ranged. That's just how legendary weapons are. So I kind of knew that, like, she wouldn't miss much. You know, she's no bullseye. She's no dead shot, but it's still crazy, crazy good. All right. Yeah, let's get back to cooking. And then the surgery. So, Dragon, let's go build a torch here and have you do the surgery. How tired are you? You should eat first. This is indeed the first episode of Foggy Swamp, yes. And it will be on YouTube in smaller, bite-sized episodes. If you want to catch up that way. Alright, so Dragon. There's our torch. We don't need more wood. And no, stay. I guess I am so used to no pause that I keep pausing. Alright, so this is the prisoner. I'm going to capture them. And then no meds. Tending. And then we are going to then take your liver. This is a new run, yes. I'm going to eat your liver. Alright, so what is our operation success here? Surgery success chance 92%. That's pretty good. Surgery failed. Okay, don't use more meds. At least he still has his liver. So we can try again. For those that don't know what's going on, Daedora, who's in prison right now, is an alcoholic, and she has cirrhosis of the liver, and she's also sick with sleeping sickness, and she's gonna die without a donor liver. So I'm stealing this guy's liver in hopes to implant it into, oh, you know what? I can't. Okay, he needs to heal up first. He's too hurt for me to do another surgery, I guess. So let's suspend that. It's a bad spot for him to be, but like whatever. He's he's not going anywhere. So yeah, I need a donor liver for Daedora, and then I also have gauche. What I'm gonna do is allow meds. Was that it? Oh yeah, that was allow meds. Oh my god. Okay, Dragon, do it again. Then when gauche gains consciousness, I'll dole her out. So that's gonna be 35 days. It's gonna be a little while. Come on, Dragon. Surgery fail. How did... I really can't be improving my chance any better. It's a clean room. It's the cleanest room that exists on the map. And I don't know, man. Dragon is fully healthy. We're a little hungry, but that doesn't matter. There we are. We got the liver. Alright, so now we have a liver. And now, what we need to do is implant the liver into Daedora. Once we have a little bit more herbal meds, because I'm not going to use good meds for that. And then treat Daedora with Glitterworld medicine for the remainder of her sleeping sickness so that she does not succumb. So the rest of this, I guess we already have some herbal meds, but it's going to require a little bit more herbal meds. So step 1 is done. Step 1 is done, which is good. Who's our cook? You, maker... Cool, but you're wandering around... Oh, because you got insulted. Yeah, let's clear this. Can the liver rot? Yes. Well, no, it doesn't rot. It can decay if it's unroofed. Oh, thanks for the donation. Hold on, I don't have my overlay up. I gotta bring my overlay up so I even know who that was. I looked and it's not in my activity feed. So now who's in here? Daedora is in this casket needing a liver. So that will be the next thing to do. It was anonymous. Okay, well then I don't know who to thank. But thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, Anon. Yeah, I got plenty of time. Oh, there goes another daze. At least they're dazing. It would be a lot worse if they were fighting or whatnot. Is it about time to replant the rice? Yes, actually, but the reason they're not doing it is because of this tree zone. So I just destroyed the tree zone. 900 wood is fine. What's my cooking at? Oh, so my cooking is almost high enough to start making fine meals. Swell. So I'm just going to keep cooking with who and making the pemmican. And Kyoshi warriors are traveling by. Cool. Okay, we have herbal meds down here. What I'm going to do is just forbid them. I'm going to need another bed up here for, Okay, so there goes more anonymous tipping. Well, thank you, anonymous number 2. Or maybe the original person. I have no way to tell. Who am I cooking with? I am cooking with, Who, and also cooking with Makar. Makar. I don't know how to say his name. Uh-oh. Cobra is hunting Dave Rocker. Cobra is hunting Dave Rocker. Dave Rocker, go to home as fast as you can, and then Who and Dragon, get up there. No one hunts my duck. Get out of here. Alright, I think that cobra's gone. Duck not named after Porlino feels weird. It does a little bit. Or penguin. Alright, so my cooking is almost high enough to make finds. Let's not bother refueling. So here's the new rice zone. Why am I so pissed? Someone was organ murdered. You don't say. Someone was organ harvested. Come on. Innocent prisoner died. Come on, man. 3? What does that amount to? Negative 16 for one stupid person that tried to murder us anyway? Get over it. Well, at least Zach is keeping it together. And Ghost doesn't even care about the organ murder. Neither does Daedora if she was conscious, because she's also like a bloodlust or whatever, isn't she? That person didn't try to kill me? Well, they're pirates, so... They were technically pirates. Oh, man, I have 18 seconds of stream left? What? Alright, so I guess a good place to end the stream would be... Oh, I moved the liver. Let's throw that liver in. And that will be a place to end. I'm not going to use the Glitter World medicine for this surgery. I'm going to leave the Glitter World medicine for the treatment of the remainder of the sleeping sickness. I think is probably the way to go. Uko Finn, thanks for the actual gift. Now that it isn't anonymous. Oh, God. Okay. Pausing for just a second. We have a bunch of mad monkeys. I just need to make sure that I have them all. Oh, I don't like numbers mod for animal hunters because I can't tell. Was it mental state? Yeah, okay. I guess it's mental state. It's really hard to tell who's manhunting or not. So it's just these 3 monkeys. And they're all in a row. And they're coming from the north. I'm going to forbid these doors and forbid all this wood so we don't go out there. Dragon. You are going to go open the casket for Daedora. Don't have a mental break, please, because it would be really, really bad time. Alright, where are these monkeys? These monkeys are still... I'm sure they'll figure a way to get in. Okay, so you go over to Daedora. You rescue her. You rescue her. Alright, operation. We are going to install liver with meds. First, how dirty is the room? Slightly dirty. I want to clean. Why aren't you cleaning? It's my... Oh, 'cause it's not my home zone. Come on. Now it's the home zone. Oh my god, what is your problem? Alright. Do we just ignore the vomit? Alright, there's the clean. It just took a second to register. So now it's a slightly dirty. That we'll have to do. I'll just home zone the whole thing. Let's clean it up so we don't have infection or anything. Alright, so don't... I guess we're going to use herbal meds to tend the sleep of sickness. And then we will do the surgery. So here we go. This is a huge gamble. Cheese! Vegetable curry is on me. Well, thanks. I have no idea what we're eating tonight, but thank you. Okay. Fingers crossed, everybody. Oh, you know what? Save scum. Yeah. I'm doing it. Okay, so the liver's in. She's no longer has cirrhosis. And I'm going to go carry her up to the colony. Maker is getting monkeyed. And they're chasing Who as well. Who hunts you? Uh-oh. Cue the Benny Hill music again. Alright, I think I need a... Oh, there it goes. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, monkeys are all dead. And Maker only got nipped a little. Oh, not even nipped. Just bruised. Okay, let's unforbid these doors. Unforbid the wood. So, Daedora, you are going to be given best care. But I think... Okay, so your sleeping sickness right now is 48 out of 64. There is room to catch up, and this is where I will end. Thank you for watching episode 5 of the Foggy Swamp Tribe, which originally aired live on Twitch November 14th. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule, and also a link to Discord where I make announcements about upcoming streams, and news, polls, events, game giveaways, and things like that. I'll catch you in next episode or the upcoming stream. That is, of course, up to you. Farewell, everybody.